Hi, I'm Josh, and this is Cars and Joshy.
Okay, welcome to Cars and Joshy. So I need to take my project car to a fab shop, but it doesn't move under its own power and it's very heavy. So what I plan on doing is taking down one of these overhead cranes, building a bracket for it so that I can mount it onto a trailer and use it as a winch. So that's what I'll be working on today. I got an old metal bed frame that I'm gonna cut up and use and weld it together. So that's what I got planned today. Go ahead and get started. But first, make sure you LiSCHiN. I said LiSCHiN, not listen. Y'all know what LiSCHiN is? That's right. It's like, share, comment, hit the notification bell for new videos. All I need to do to get this thing down is take them bolts out right there and then go ahead and unplug the cable from up there, and then I can pull this thing down and start measuring for a bracket. I got the crane down and I just used a 7/16 gasket hole punch tool there. Put a bolt in there, hit that to get the template. I'll go ahead and punch that hole out and make a template so that I can transfer that onto the angle iron. Just in the process of cutting down this iron now. I'm gonna make it a little bit long and a little bit wide. That way, if I can't find anywhere to like bolt it up to the trailer, I can at least run a couple ratchet straps or something through it to strap it onto the trailer, and hopefully that'll hold it in place. I mean, all it's going to be doing is kind of pulling. It's not trying to lift anything, so I'm going to keep on it. Alright, I got these cut down, got them bolted up. Now what I need to do is I need to set these up here and mark it out on the inside so that I can clean up the finish off of there with a flap disc so that I can get good contact with the welder and start tacking it together, and then that'll be it, I think. Okay, now I think I can unbolt it and get a better angle at welding it. Yeah, now I can get in there and weld. I think I'm gonna call that good. Maybe I'll get the flap disc and clean it just a little bit. It lines up. Alright, that ought to be good enough to figure out how to fashion to a car hauler. Make a winch out of it. Mount it up like that. Extend it out. Use a dual cable system rather than a single cable system. Should be good. So I wanted to do a test run on this before I hooked it up to the truck and forgot extension cables, but it'll come out about a foot before it trips the breaker in the truck. Maybe a foot and a half. So that's not going to work because there's not even a load on this. So imagine trying to pull the truck up the trailer, that it's not even going to make it this far before it trips. So I'm just going to bring some extension cords. I'm going to run it from my outlet outside down to the trailer, and hopefully I can still use this as a winch. All right, I got the U-Haul trailer hooked up. The coolest thing about these U-Haul trailers is they have holes in here just perfect for mounting a winch or something to the front. What's cool about these U-Haul trailers is they already have provisionings to mount like winches and stuff. This is the bracket that I had the crane bolted to. You can see I actually needed to cut another piece of the channel iron so that I can get a mounting bolt right here. Yeah, just impressed how well this worked out. Perfect alignment holes, factory holes, and these U-Haul trailers. Man, look at that. Alright, got her loaded up. Getting ready to head out to the fab shop. Won't be seeing her for about 3 to 5 weeks. So I have to come up with something else to show you guys on my channel. Probably dash or something, but we'll see. Just unloaded the El Camino, and that overhead crane / winch could not have worked any better getting us unloaded here at the shop. So one last look at the El Camino before I don't see it for 3 to 5 weeks. So goodbye, Elsa. See you soon. Yeah, I named her Elsa because it's an El Camino with an LSA supercharger, so ELLSA. Also, I'm going to be running a killer chiller system, so it's going to keep those intake temps way down. So she's going to run cold, and she'll leave you frozen at the light if you're not paying attention.